So we got to go ahead and talk about Azealia Banks literally crashing out on multiple people, from Jay-Z to Rihanna to Meg Thee Stallion, a whole bunch of artists. And where it stems from is kind of stupid. It literally stems from this post where YSL Annika, the Nicki Minaj fan page, had made this post which is saying hit for hit which team is winning. Team A, Megan Thee Stallion, Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z versus Team B, Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Wayne. Which on the surface level is really harmless. Like it's either A or B. You ain't got to go into a whole soliloquy. But as I scroll up, this is what Azealia Banks had to say. Is this even a question? Team B, it would be more realistic replacing Meg and Ken with Rihanna and Ye. Rihanna is still Roc Nation's crown jewel. Jay really needs to quietly make Meg go away and clear the space out for Rihanna again. Pretty sure B is happy dealing with Meg because Meg is goofy and non-threatening and Jay doesn't want to fuck her. Plus, pretty sure B is tired of Jay trying to make stars on her time, but B is cooked. Love her down, but all this featuring Blue Ivy stuff and the way Mama Tina is so unappetizing lets me know the Nose brand is pretty much done. Jay and Reed still have unfinished business to get done, more legacy to pave, and he'd be stupid to let Rocky's useless ass keep sucking up her Jing energy. Jay knows how B and Meg are cooked and knows Rocky has to go. Forcing Tory to sign the Roc Nation and right for Rihanna would have been a smarter move in that situation than to bet on Meg's country ass. If I were Jay, I would have pulled the strings and spared Tory, made him indebted to me, tasked him with 5 Rihanna albums, and sent Meg back to 1501 as she was goods. Bloop. We don't like Meg or her music. Nobody likes Meg. She's not relatable. She's not an icon. She's not talented. She's not a trendsetter. She's a Texas stripper, not an iconic Atlanta stripper with global sex appeal or an iconic New York City bottle girl. Just a regional Texas stripper with a bit of motion in Miami, but not much. She's very P-Valley. She'll never escape it. B likes that though. Rihanna was whooping her ass for so long, she is happy Rhea is on the sideline. Rihanna's return is the final chapter for Beyonce, and Rihanna isn't coming back while Meg is around, so Jay is going to need to find a way to shove her in a jar so she goes away and can't speak on anything. Last thing anyone wants to hear is her talk at all, for any reason, LMAO. She's got Rita or her. Give her enough to make a way for herself, but snuff out her mainstream media consciousness so no one ever hears about it. I know B thinks she's the queen, but no, Rihanna is. Rihanna is exciting to Jay. B is boring and predictable to him. Jay doesn't like Rocky though, and neither do I. Rocky is a cornball. Bay is visibly fizzing out and should put a cap on it, preserve the B-Day legacy rather than keep dropping mid, pulling wax stunts and going out trash. If I were Jay, I'd just have the lawyers suddenly find out Meg lied, throw her under the bus, free Tory Lanez, and pay to rehabilitate him. Throw Meg in the slammer. That way she can't talk, and have Tory work with them on Rihanna Records. Tory is a great songwriter. And if I were him, I would just dump Beyonce. The heartbreak will be enough to cripple her psychologically, and she'll be too hell-bent on seeming strong and classy through non-confrontation, then she'll fade away. If he lets her leave him, then she takes the power and will do nothing with it. She'll develop no new stars, never sign divorce papers, fuck a bunch of white dudes, tell some weird sacred woman style women's empowerment audiobook, hang out with Meghan Markle and be on some weird my wife and kids style sitcom while Jay gets villainized. She sticks her hand in every move he tries making. We never get another Rihanna album, and the whole Roc Nation enterprise crumbles, and he deals with a bunch of legal exposure. I used to really want B to be free, but realizing she's too married to the fake image she's been selling all these years to break character. For so many years, it seemed like she was dimming her light, but no, she's way more toxic than he is.
Beg your damn pardon.
All of that over a simple Team A or B post. Tell us what these people did to you. Azealia Banks, you're only known for talking shit about people on Twitter and not dissing them on the record. How about you shut the fuck up, get your ass in the booth, and talk shit about them there? How about that? Like, since you got so much to say on Twitter, start a podcast, make a YouTube channel, do something, okay? Because you're wasting it away talking shit about people. For what reason? I don't know. What did Beyonce ever do to you? What did Megan Thee Stallion ever do to you? What did Jay-Z ever do to you? What did A$AP Rocky do to you? And do you hear yourself breaking? Like, there's no way somebody could read everything that I had on screen and said, yeah, that's about right. You mean to tell me that Jay oughta divorced Beyonce? For what reason? Huh? Just to make her sad and depressed? Like, I don't get it. Did, like, Azealia, you be better off coming out saying that some of these women were out here fucking your man at one point in time because you acting like they did. Because what the fuck are you talking about? You over here just going on a whole tirade spiel over a simple A or B post. And then she was talking about, oh, Jay oughta free Tory Lanez. You do realize that's gonna backfire, right? Like, you do realize that Jay-Z is a billionaire. The stigma of a man shooting a woman is a stain no billionaire wants to attach to them. Like, it is what it is. It don't matter if people think that, okay, Tory's innocent, Meg lied, whatever the fuck. He's not gonna do that. If I'm Jay-Z, why would I do that? Knowing that I'll get a ton of backlash. I might as well represent Diddy in court if I'm gonna do all that dumbass shit. If you was a mentor to anybody, you are a horrible mentor. I can just tell. Everybody you mentioned here are going to be looking at this like, yo, why she say fuck me for? And as far as the whole Tory Meg thing goes, look, I know what this is. You're picking a side because it's popular. That's what this is. I don't really think you give a damn about Tory Lanez actually being free or not. You just want to pick a side that's popular because you don't want the internet on your ass. But too late, internet's probably already on your ass the time of this recording for you saying that dumbass shit. In a roundabout way, I feel like some of this comes off as bullying. Because some of the people you're talking about don't bother nobody. When you try to pick on somebody that don't bother nobody, that's called bullying. I don't care what nobody says, that's called bullying. Beyonce over here minding her business, and you over here hating on Beyonce. Make it make sense. If I had to take a shot in the dark and guess why you don't like these people, you probably at one point or another reached out to them in the past about either about some advice or a collab, a feature, whatever have you, and they all shot you down. And you are acting like this bitter, angry person who can't grow up and get the fuck over it. Like, I don't care what those people did to you, grow the fuck up. You're a grown-ass woman. Start acting like it. Azealia Banks got to be the most problematic rapper on the planet who don't actually rap. And since she wants to talk down on other people's successes, can anybody name 5 Azealia Banks songs with a gun to the back of their head? People can name 5 Meg songs, 5 Beyonce songs off rip, and 5 A$AP Rocky songs. So what the fuck are you talking about? You're weird, okay? You need to shut the fuck up because nobody wants to read all that shit. But with that being said, y'all let me know what you think about this mess in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.